Hi, beautiful brothers and sisters. This is for you if you want to, find new ways to plan for 2020. It's a very beautiful year, and I feel everyone is in their transition and becoming like more of who they really are. So I really hope my video supports you in that journey. Before we start, I just want to say that in quantum physics, it says that your thoughts create your reality. Your thoughts create your reality. Even Henry Ford says that whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. Bruce Lee also says, as you think, so shall you become. So for 2020, let's really take ownership in our thoughts. Let's take ownership in our own inner world, and therefore take ownership in the reality that we live in. Let's empower our mindset so we can empower our experience. We can change our experience. And this can all be also explained in science as well. In our brain, we have a thing called RAS, Reticular Activation System. Basically, what this does is that whatever you focus on, your brain will try to find evidence that whatever you focus on is true. So if you're always thinking about something negative and why life isn't really working out for you, your brain will automatically try to find that evidence. It's scary as fuck. So what we must do is we must focus on what we want. This is why New Year resolution or planning for your next year or planning is so important. So I just want you to get your journal out, prepare your journal, schedule a time to journal. This is because when you write, you increase your success rate. And what I mean by success here is manifesting what you want to have. Here doesn't mean success as wealth or anything like that. It just means whatever you want to manifest. And this can actually be, backed up by science as well. They did the study that people who made New Year resolutions had a more success rates than people who didn't write. So I hope you get your journal out and you write it, And I just want to share you some tips. So this is some charts that I made. I'll also put a link where you can get this chart. So first, let's go from the first one. 2020 year title. Decide on the title, right? And when you write this, just really feel it. Feel everything. So my 2020, I feel, same present tense as well, feel magical expansion. I feel magical expansion. What I mean by this is the definition of this title. I am connected with spirits and with people. I feel guided. I feel so loved by my guides. I feel so loved by my spirit. And I feel I'm expanding. And I'm just surrounded by my sisters and my brothers who give me presence and who can be in presence. And we all just enjoy rituals and sacred rituals all together. And we all feel so infinite and so limitless. And we feel like there's no boundaries, And you just feel so infinite that all everything is true. That's what my magical expansion is. And the belief that I embody for 2020 is that for me, all is possible. Anything that is aligned with my highest self is possible and is already manifesting in other parallel universe. And again, time is just an illusion. So right now, it's already happening, everything I want. And I believe that, and I know it. I have a deep knowing on this. And I have a deep knowing that my joy is just leads me to my highest path. I know this. And that's why I follow and I live my joy and I trust in my joy. And the belief that I embody for 2020 is that I am guided, I create and receive financial abundance. And because I have this financial abundance, I have freedom. I feel so expanded because I get to learn and I get to cultivate, and I get to express, and I get to output, and I get to share my wisdom and my happiness and my joy. And I feel so connected with people through my joy and through being part of people's transformation and inner journey. And I am magical expansion. And I am this wise medicine woman who just embraces all my inner power with grace. And I hold space for people's transformation, and I'm part of their inner journey. I'm part of truth. I'm part of what matters. And I feel so excited, feel so blessed to be part of it and to be part of it. Yeah. Other ideal situation for 2020 is that I belong and are part of this grounding energy, this wise reconnecting community where it just supports me remember the truth, or supports me remember the wisdom, support to feel that every day is sacred, every day is a celebration, every day is life. You know, be in this community where we all encourage each other and love each other and like ascend each other. And I just have the lifestyle of my inspiring friends, travel and expand and feel so limitless. That the world is my garden and everyone is just my friends. And I hold space for loving transformative retreats and workshops globally. And I prosper in my own online business and in-person session. And I just feel so blessed that I follow my joy, I live my joy, and people enjoy my joy. And I inspire people through my joy. I inspire people through being me, through being, you know. And the location I want to be in, or I will be in Bali from January 14th till April. Burning Man. Oh, abundance, please. Abundance, Lakshmi, please. Also, perhaps India, and also definitely the global eclipse in Patagonia. Being part of the Yanawana tribe and the ceremonies. And be in Celebrate Life in Eagle Condor 2021. Going up, habits I want to have, and the emotion. Well, the habits I want to have are what are my wants. You know, I have many followers, I have many people downloading my free stuff and people enjoying it. You know, I inspire many people. I inspire many people. And the emotion I'm feeling is that I'm just so blessed I can be part of this positive change while receiving abundance. And I feel this freedom, and I feel this expansion, and I feel this infinite possibilities because of the support. I do what I love and what I believe, and this just supports other people, and this feeling is what I want to have through those wants. The habits that I want to embody is I live with intentions every day. I journal my intentions every day. I decide how I'm going to feel, what I'm going to experience every day, and I create my own reality. I take ownership of my own reality. And I make a prayer before eating, and I make everything sacred. And I feel sacred, and I feel aligned. I feel centered. I feel grounded. I feel guided. I feel loved from the universe and from people, and blessed, surrounded by so much gratitude. The monthly habits I want to embody is I write letters to my grandma. And I feel responsible. I feel I'm stepping in more into this divine masculine. And I feel love. I am love. I care. And by end of this year, I give workshops, I give life coaching programs to people. I'm just going to make it a secret for now. And I just feel so expansive, and I feel so blessed. Actions I want to take is I eat fruits every day. Because of this, I feel so light. My body feels light. I feel great. I feel vibrant. I feel radiant. I feel healthy. I feel like all my molecules are just shining and vibrating into to high frequency. Action I want to take, I want to learn so many things because to feel connected, to follow, to live my joy, curiosity, excitement. And knowing that through learning, I support other people. I hold space for people. And I'm like aligned in this truth. I'm more in this truth. I'm more in this what matters to me the most. And I feel I'm aligned with who I am. I'm in my core essence. I feel so divine. I feel so connected and embodied in my body. Yeah. And also, what are my fears? Fears are so important because on the other side of fears, you have all the things you want to have. My fears is giving workshops or content in Japanese. The other side of my fear is more positive influence. I can influence more people. And the action I can take to overcome my fear is I first become more comfortable in being in this frequency of Japanese language. So I read content in Japanese out loud. Also asking for money. Abundance. I just have to practice. And I just, I practice, I feel okay. I relax into it. Yeah, and this is some of the templates that you can actually use. And what's important is focusing on the yellow part, focusing on the emotion that you want to feel. That's the important part. The other parts are not that important. Because life, the universe will give you what you focus on, the emotion that you want to feel. So it's okay. Yeah. So next action for you is to take daily habits. So from 2020, or even from today, just feel and focus on the emotion. Every day I focus on this emotion that I want to feel. And I sometimes cry out of joy and happiness because I'm feeling it and I'm raising my frequency. And I'm letting my neural pathway change and empower. Yeah. Also, I say out loud what you want to give, what you want to bring in your life. So I say all the belief and all the emotion, and I say it with all the gesture. The benefits is that you'll get what you focus on. So if you're focusing on negative, that's what you'll get. Wake up, wake up. Stop doing that. Choose to stop being in that destructive loop. It's not working on it. So rise, my brothers, rise, my sisters, rise. And I hope you choose and you take ownership on what you focus on, and you practice healthy relating, meaning that, practicing non-attachment. We suffer because we're too attached to the outcome, But if we focus on the emotion, we're not really focusing on the little small outcomes, like small goals that we want to accomplish. So we can practice non-attachments. Maybe I'll explain about non-attachments because it's so hard to explain in such a short minute. But yes, suffering are caused from attachments. So in order for us to be free from attachments or from suffering, it's important to learn and practice healthy relating. And how you can do that is through focusing on the emotion. And reminder, when you practice feeling what you want to feel, know that, and also practicing writing down your plans, just know that everything changes. Everything is impermanent and everything is transient. So everybody changes, everything changes. So if your goal changes, that's okay. So you don't have to feel shame if your goals don't come true. That's okay because people change. It's okay. Before, when I was I couldn't make plans. I literally couldn't make like next day plan, because I was so scared of feeling disappointment and feeling shame of not being able to fulfill or achieve my goals. Everybody changes and everything changes, so it's okay. It's okay to write down what you really want to do. You don't have to fear disappointment. As I said earlier, at the other side of fear, you have everything that you ever wanted. So I hope for 2020, I hope you follow your joy. I hope you don't suppress yourself anymore. I hope you don't blind yourself and making you feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing and not following your joy. Follow your joy, follow your bliss, feel excitement every day. Create habits, create empowering habits so you can create empowering reality. Thank you, sisters. Thank you, brothers. I hope somehow this supports in your journey, and I love you. If you have any questions, do you feel free to ask me. I want to support. I want to give more in 2020 in my own pace. So thank you. I love you.